What up, Zorka? What up, Jazar? Thank you for the jail. Got a quick bagel to scarf down. Bagel with chive cream cheese. What up, Zendaro? What up, Shining Blades? Okay, so the weekly starts in about an hour and 20 minutes. So before that, we are going to slam a race in here. Why is swap game available in the Redeem? That is a good question. Why is it available? Should be gone now, right? I guess it made a sound effect. No, we're not shuffler. I don't have time to do Phantom practice. I just gotta start this race. Can you get a refund? No. What up, Snore? What up, Pickles? What a Bryn? Gamer tutorial Colburn ever. Okay. Okay. Little Halford, thank you for the good luck. Why is Oats not in here? How are we feeling today? Oh my gosh. A little stressed this morning. What up, Derek? Hello, friends. Okay. My dad's phone, like, was just, like, crashing and on repeat loop. Like, looping on repeat. He ran out of storage. And it was just, like, going at, like, 1% speed. It would just, like... I couldn't do anything. I would unlock the phone and then it would just stall out and then it would reset and then it would be like on loop. I booted it up in safe mode. I tried some various things. I couldn't do anything, so I just factory reset it. And he's older, so the problem is if you factory reset it, like, older people, like, they're not very good at adapting to stuff like that, right? So I'm just like concerned because, like, some things are gonna be like different. Like certain icons, certain like apps are like just gonna be in different spots, and that stuff does like kind of affect him. So yeah. So yeah, he's I had to go over there and his phone was working, so he had to call me with, because he lives in like an apartment complex. That I guess now is more like just an apartment complex, but it used to be like more senior living home kind of area. Now it's a little less like that. So yeah, he called me through the apartment complex, and I was like, okay, because like if he doesn't have his phone, he's in trouble. So went over there, did what I could. We had plans in the morning, but basically kind of got stifled because of that. But yeah, now we're home. So we got a race. We're gonna squeeze this in before the weekly. How are you all doing? Yep, and we got the weekly after, so ready to get my mind off of it. I've been working on the Expert Challenge tournament. It's going to be a longer video. However, I decided to shelve that temporarily, and I am making a video about a race from yesterday. You guys remember 2 days ago? You guys remember the race where I lost to Oats by like 40 minutes? I'm making a video on that. I think it'll be fun. I think it's important to make that video because if I can make a video about just a race that I did, then that's repeatable content, and I will get better at making that format. Yeah, it didn't actually explode. What I mean is like it broke essentially, and yeah, my dad without his phone, it's gonna be trouble. So I factory reset it, tried to do my best, did that. Not the best solution, but I did what I could. All right, here we go. Heart Tricky Map Rando, pick up. Let's see if I went 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, Dark Fox. Thanks for the raid. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a race right now, so we're gonna have a little bit of work. Yo, Darkcast from Dark Fox. Crazy coincidence of names. Does this raid have anything to do with you, Dark? Darkcast. What were you doing? We're gonna reset and go back here. Did you just get rid of? I did. The Dark Family Girls, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm a little suspicious, Darkcast. I'm not used to saying your full name. Thank you for the raid. What was going on Darg's stream? Oh, Noida? Okay. Today's not the day? Yeah. I totally understand when you say today's not the day. And so far, everything I'm doing is not paying out. Well, if you're wondering what I do, I play Super Metroid map randos. I am pretty good at them, I would say. Not trying to sound cocky, but I would say I'm pretty good at them. Speed booster. Okay, so space to get speed booster. Speed booster to get Main Street item. Yeah. We will go up here. But yeah, if you guys don't know what Super Metroid Map Rando is, Map Rando takes the original game, shuffles it around, all the rooms and items around, but it's still beatable. And the competitive scene is huge. It's getting really big. So this race has 13 entrants. Races every day. Super attack. And we have the weekly. The weekly is going to be... That fish would have killed me. The weekly will be starting tonight. And by tonight, I mean in about an hour. You like classic games? If you like SM, if you like Super Metroid, I would highly recommend trying Map Randomizer. Because this community has been exploding. It's never been more fun. Alright, so this all makes sense so far. Am I gonna get Morph here? Gravity. Okay, gravity. Probably take that to the top of Main Street now. Okay, Dark Cast. How did you find Dark Fox? Holy. Oh, what is this item? Super, okay. I still don't have Morph. Pure chance? Okay. And I'll give you supers as well. Whoa! What up, Jeffy? Goodbye, Jeffy. It was just a crazy coincidence, huh? Okay. I probably say, I guess I have to go to the top right. I think I just want to check this real quick. I don't have to go to the top right. Oh boy. But it is right there, and the map is potentially a little sketchy to get to. So I figure I'd try to check a new zone. Some people will maybe not see Rex Ship and go down and try to get the other map. But this is nice. At least I got the map really quickly. Yep, we did. We just kind of collected a million things. Okay. I'm gonna reset. I think I can do all that as long as I get like one more tank. Like I could do it right now, but logically I could probably do it with like one more tank. I'm not gonna try it right now. I'm gonna try to go for this map instead. Hi, Chumpy. I am making that video. Oats didn't cheat, but it's I think it's gonna be a fun video because I'm in Norfair. How did that happen? What? Okay. Yeah. The way that he won was obviously like, okay, anytime you win by like that much, obviously like there's a layer of luck involved, right? But the primary reason he won was, well, he didn't do anything weird. For a second it seems weird, but it all makes sense. What was particularly funny is just how badly... It was just like 2 choices he made that like immediately won him the game. Like one choice like gave him such a huge advantage, and then another choice gave him a huge advantage. If that makes sense. It's just like funny how like dramatic the advantage was. I don't have supers. This map is so awkward. Like, how do I get that? That's weird. So Norfair, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you're all welcome to talk about it. I just, because in the end, the video is gonna be for people that, you know, maybe don't come to my stream. Haven't come to my stream yet. People like Rin, who found me off the YouTube video. And then maybe will come to my stream after. Thanks, Mountain. Webject Station. What is going on here? How do I get this map? I'm so confused. What up, J-Wags? I could cheat that, and that could be huge, and that would probably lead me to the map. I think at this point I leave. Oh god, do I leave and go to criteria? This feels so gross. I really, really hate this. Okay, I need to save and cheat that, I think. I'm gonna save and cheat this. I'm gonna speedball, I think. I should at least give this one try. Oh, I feel kind of not good about this. Because I might get power bombs doing this. Okay, so this is all currently out of logic. Basically trying to get the map. Oh, God. Okay, this might all be in logic actually, because it might connect from the top. I have to try this. Not in logic. So basically right now all options are bad. The best option is probably to go to criteria. I'm gonna see if this connects. It does not. I'm gonna load. Let's get out of here. So let's forget all that. I could kill Croc, but not worth it. I guess I should just check this door, just in case. But it's probably gonna get locked by a powerbomb door. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to go to, ooh, it could loop from the top, actually. We're gonna go to criteria. I think this is just the most reasonable choice here. Not that the choice is great, the choice sucks, but I can do it. What sucks is criteria might just immediately, criteria has a good chance of immediately just like locking me out, and then I just wasted all my time and I have to reset back here. But I think I'm running out of options. What are the weekly rewards? What up, Anachromium? What up, Dynamics? What up, Yeti Gaming? Okay. I believe this is all what we have to do. It's a little surprising. Yo, Lower and Specimen, thank you. Thank you for continued support. You do, but you have to mostly think about what was the most recent thing that you needed to get, right? Because a previous step was already space. Space was the first step to get speed booster. So you don't have to think about what space gets you anymore after that. You know what I mean? Oh, Corno. Okay. That is a water map, so it's gonna be up and right. Because water map's always on a... You have to take a right door to get there. Yo, nice TNT. Okay. Can't get that. That needs a power bomb. I could dive that. That's probably what I do. Probably have to dive that. I'm gonna dive the pit. That's the first thing I do here. That pit could have power bombs. It's got an E-tank, but it has 2 items, so the E-tank would override the other thing. I might have to get 3 tanks so that I could do LN main hall, which is interesting. Nice. Okay, just like I said. Pretty tricky. Wonder how many people chose to do this right away. I mean, I don't think anyone does this right away. With, like, I wonder if like Oates would consider going through here with 0 tanks. Maybe he would. I feel it's too aggressive. Because there's only like a chance that this all is like important. And if it's just a chance, then it doesn't feel like it's worth doing it. Okay, so let's get that major and let's kill the boss here. Oops. Okay. So I would say the big way you can get a pretty sizable advantage early game is if you are willing to do that pillars with 0 tanks, which I think felt a little too much when there was other things to explore. It's not that like it's hard, but it just feels like it would be a little out of the way to do versus anything else at the time. Okay, I don't think I get anything else. Oh, I'll probably get those tanks. Yeah, we'll get those tanks. 2 tanks, 1 room, absolutely. I didn't even see those tanks, they're so far away. I was gonna say, I have to grab the, if I see a reserve, I gotta grab the reserve first. So that I refill my reserve. Great bull. Shoot! Could get that missile down there, but I don't think I'm going to. Too far away to consider ammo right now. Okay, we got everything we need, let's get out of here. Let's run into some cacti. Okay, I can get this item now. This should be a filler item, so it's gonna be a beam or x-ray. Could be charge. But this should be filler. I believe it's filler. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe the game doesn't think I can actually get this. Okay, it is filler. So I could have gotten this, but I just like would have been soft locked. So if you can get something previously, but it would have just soft locked you, then you can assume that it's gonna be a beam or x-ray, which are filler items. Either way, like you don't not take filler items because obviously a beam could be literally be ice beam or charge or plasma, all of those which are very good. So I'm gonna take this entrance because I might as well grab this free ammo pack. Can I go through here? No, I can't. Yo, what up, Charles? Charles, can you just hurry up and move over here? Did I get all 4 of those? Okay, alright. See you soon. Chicago Charles? Chicago Charles, hold? Dude, how do you actually get to that? What did Norfair look like? I think you actually have to go through here. Chicago Charles sounds hype. It is hype. All right, Chicago Charles in 2027. Oh God. How did I, what room was this? Wasn't this the gate? But how come there's no, did I not see the item? I bet my house on you. Do you live in a cardboard box? That would be the only explanation here. I was trying to do this if I could see if I could do something crazy there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to abandon this map. It kind of feels like, based off what I'm seeing, I have to go to the right, where that path I took earlier. I'm pretty sure that's the path to the map. I have a sneaking feeling like Fantoon might be there or something. Don't diss a man's box. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. You got something against cards boxes? Cards boxes? Cardboard box? Whoa! Okay. We just did a cool loop. I was sick. What a spicy stream. I wonder if Varia is just somewhere blind. You have to blind it somewhere in Bryn. Glad I got those tanks. Would have been a little dicey otherwise. Cardboard box guy. Yo, was that Azazel's? Stop with the loops. Yo, I can't control the configuration of the map. Okay, what do we got here? We're gonna find Varia there. I think I need to check these X's. I don't really want to go this direction, but I think I need to check these X's. Like, every time I kind of think like, should I check this or not for information? I always end up regretting it when I don't, so I'm gonna check this. It's pretty common that towards the end of it, I have to start thinking like, oh man, are those X's before Mother Brain gonna be supers? And then it's like slowing me down and forcing me to like make tougher decisions in the mid game. Go traditionology. Not everything I have done has been the fastest. I think everything I did made sense. And I'm happy with my choices, but there's definitely like, you can kind of play a little risky and get rewarded. And with this many good people, I would not be surprised if some people did that. Okay, I'm just gonna grab these. Shocking amount of health. This is really funny. I wonder if the logic is actually to take all the tanks and go through the hell run. It's very possible. It's very possible. Because if not, then this left major that is remaining probably has to be Varia. That was crazy. Oops. Okay, what is the path to get to that? Let's go along the bottom. Yeah, let's go along the top. Oops. Okay, what do we got here? High jump. Not necessary. Okay. Yeah, we gotta do a bunch of heat. I'm gonna keep it. It's a nice item. This is the only path back. What feature? I will say you benefit from one of the features, technically. It's not any GIF. It is a Jiffy GIF. Oh, shoot. I have to farm. Okay, I don't have to farm much, though. But you are obviously one that benefits from that, John. Technically. I think they have to be content rated or something, so I guess there's some sort of thing. For me, I'm fine with it because anyone that actually tier 2s are higher for me, I'm not worried about them doing something. Unless you're gonna prove me wrong. So I think it's okay. I think it's probably not okay for gigantic streamers. That's probably a problem for gigantic streamers. Buckle up, bud. All right, well, test the feature. Send it out. Let's see it. Hit me with the hit me with the GIF. All right, I'm gonna go to the map. Okay, but who's gonna do that on my stream? Who's hitting? Who's trying to like tier 2 sub to me just so they can drop like, you know, a gigantic dong and get me banned? Who's doing that on my stream? Let's be real here. Hold. Yeah. As far as I'm on my stream specifically, as far as I'm concerned, the only thing I expect is your ability, John, to like do something. Why am I taking the save? This is just hurting me. Ow. Let's test it. Giant dong appears all over my stream. Plastered. Bro, this is weird. So I have to go right, and then it loops. That's crazy. Oh yeah, just another bedroom. Cringe grip. Oh, interesting. It doesn't show. I don't. It just shows up as cringe gif on my side. So you type cringe. Is that how it showed up on my chat thing as well? FFT, Final Fantasy Tactics. I did like 2 streams of it. And now I have people just begging me to play it again. Holy. We love Tactics. I know, it's my favorite. It's like one of my favorite games as a kid. So this seed actually is about like just getting a bunch of E-tanks. It's kind of interesting. But it's not as much as you would think. A Niv? Dude, how do you get this map? Are you kidding? This is the most cringe map of all time. What are you saying? Oh my god, it's Fantoon. Why does Fantoon always just hide in the worst spots of all time? Why did I believe? No, I mean, everything I did was totally fine. Like, everyone has to suffer to find this guy. Oh man, that was kind of close. That was a good attempt. Rin, you stream? What do you stream? Have you played Tactics, Fred? I didn't see a broken save though, so I wonder where the broken save actually was. I was wondering if this was Fantoon for that reason. Turning to the left. Okay. So the question is, how many people find Turian? It's better to do this Brinstar loop first. I could see people blinding Turian, but that's actually worse than doing this, I think, immediately. Yeah. This Fantoon location is comically bad, by the way. But it is better to come here before anything else, which is what I did. If you blinded this Fantoon early, it's a little bit illegal. And you would win. God, if someone actually finds this, this would be pretty, that would be kind of illegal. Ah! Dude. I don't know if it's even possible. You'd have to, oh yeah, there's no way. That'd be crazy. Because I don't think we had power bombs at the time. That would be so crazy. So everyone's gonna be like, everyone's gonna crash out when they find this Fantoon. No exceptions. So the question is, how fast do you do this? How fast do you get back to the sequence? Did you decide to go through pillars with 0 tanks early? Those are all things that'll give you a nice time advantage over me. But admittedly, those are all, you know, a little difficult to do, so I take the L if that's the case. That was pretty sick. No convenient saves. took 1 health of damage. That was kind of weird. Rabbids.
No, no, no. Wrong way.
What up, Lynx? Lynx, you love that. You love that sound effect. That costs you $7.50 every time you do it. I didn't have a save.
No, no, no. Wrong way.
Coming back here is actually really bad. I'm not gonna get that major. It's too much. That major is a little too far. I wish I had a save, but I don't have a pivot. No good pivot save. It cost him 0. I'm gonna refund it. And that's why I didn't get lunch with you this week, Stosh. I'm just kidding. I was busy. Maybe next week, though?
No, no, no. Wrong way.
No, no, no. Wrong way. Woo! That's a good item. I kill Dre after. Yo, Trucker, thanks for the bits, man. Nice TNT. Who got blasted? Of course. Now I was like, why did Dark blast Rin? Now I understand. That's Dark's least favorite thing. There you are. Mo finished. That's a good time. It's a slightly illegal time, I think. Dude, I wonder if Mo somehow went to the orange powerbomb door. That's a pretty crazy time. I'm not saying I'm gonna win, but like that's a fat. That sounds like the 2 things I was talking about, he somehow did both. Oh man. Shadow 2? Shoot, is everyone just gonna finish? I was going to win.
Medal.
Oh my god, they're all finishing. Did they all just get to Fantoon really fast? I guess so. That's kind of crazy to me. It was like a desperation play, I think. Ah! Making a smoothie? What's in the smoothie? I didn't know you drink. I didn't know you did smoothies. Tell me what's in your smoothie. Everyone tell me what goes in your smoothies if you drink smoothies. Ketchup smoothie? What a boo-boo. Strawberry banana, I mean, that's exactly what I like. Man, those times are nasty. I don't think I'd ever play in a way where I'd ever get those times in this seed. I want to know how it happened from their perspective. I'm curious. Maybe they blinded Turian because we had the tanks. I'm curious if they blinded Turian or got Varya fast. It immediately feels like they found Varya fast. Man, Oats too. Hey, Mo, Shadow, or Sponge, are any of you guys in the chat? I'm curious what your route was. I did move quickly. Okay, 12. 12 and then 15. I wonder if I'm the only one that didn't do pillars with the health. Like right away. I did go down. Did people blind Turian? Did people find the right door that led to the other zone faster? I'm trying to figure out like what people did here. So the movement was fine.
No, no, no. Wrong way.
They didn't suck. Does anyone know? I'm actually curious. I have to ask. I usually someone's in my chat at this point telling me what happened. I could think of the main thing is like if people yeah, the main thing is how people approach this, I guess. Like, I wonder if they didn't have to get Varia, because I don't think you really did. And then they maybe skipped Turian, and then they did it later. Because I did have to come back for Turian. All right, GG. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna ask Oates what happened real quick. I want to see because no one else is talking in my chat.
You won a bronze medal.
Let's real quick.
Oh, here's Eddie. Desperate Eddie.
Desperate Eddie. I just want to know. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Okay. I mean, I know how time can be saved. I'm just curious where or how it was.
I speedball through wreck ship shaft. And
I did
then
too.
Okay. So.
Oh, but then you blinded Turian?
Yep. But well, it's not even really a blind. You just you hear Torian when you enter the Green Hills.
Well, so what I did was I used blue to get the E tank, right, with speed booster.
Yep.
And then I
did
checked
that as well, yep.
And then I checked the right door at the heated room, and it was a power bomb door. So at that point I said I'm not doing this because I'm locked unless I have to spike a power bomb or I'm dead. So I reset.
Well, I had wave, right? So I'm just going through. I'm checking this missile, and then I'm checking. I know Torian's left. I check rights, and then that's power bombs right there. I go into Torian.
I never saw Green Hills because I wanted to see, because I was trying to see if there was a path back to the top.
There was a loop, yeah.
Yes, but there was none without a power bomb, and I didn't have power bombs, so I knew I was locked unless I found my answer. So I wasn't willing to continue on. But I don't. So does that? But how much does that help? Is what I'm wondering. Because
it loses me time. That's it. Because you go into Torian. Let's see what Torian looks like. So that's nice. Ooh, you kill. You get a couple items here, and a lot of this is worthless. And then you go into Meridia. You're like, oh, this might be good because I killed Dragon. You go into Meridia, and then you see Ridley, and then these majors. You have to go for these majors at this point. You only have 5 super missiles. So then you have to ask yourself, I counted all of the X's, and if it was better than half, I would have enough to kill. So, and I know that it's just unlikely, and I have to kill GT as well if I want those odds. You know what I mean? So it's like really brutal to do all of this, all these X's. In hindsight, I should have, because Norfair, I had to run back into Norfair to grab charge and then leave with it to go kill Ridley.
What's going on here? I'm so confused. Because I thought I played it pretty reasonably. I'm wondering like what Mo and Shadow and Sponge did, because
they just they just go right to wreck ship or wherever. Or how do they play this? They go to
I also go to wreck ship very quickly after I get 1 E tank. I don't know if I'm wondering if they did that with 0 tanks, because I didn't go through pillars because I had 0 tanks and I didn't have I only had supers at the time. I could have went through with because I think I had space screw, but I had only super missiles, so I kind of felt that criteria was weird to do there. So I got like at least another tank, and then I came back up later. And
no, they don't grab Varia first, though. Yeah. So the winning play is just going to W and then going through the criteria. That's it.
Well, I went to W. But I lost by a lot.
But continuing through, I think, is the.
I went back down. I went back up pretty quickly. Like
I'm surprised. Oh, okay.
I did go back down, but I did flesh out Nor. What did I do? I got a tank somewhere. I spiked the tank somewhere, then I went back up. I think I spiked that tank in Everest. That's what I did. Then I came back up. I went back up to Everest.
I also last location the Brinstar map. I'm sure. Yeah, I go through Wasteland. I basically do everything I can on the left side. So I fleshed out everything other than the bottom, it's already been like I've already explored most of it. It just sucked.
But how are you beating me here? Is my question, right? Like something did not go right for me.
So I go through. I do get power bombs early, I guess. Maybe. I mean, it's kind of annoying, I guess, because of the
power bombs are in the pit, right? Unless you guys found it somewhere else. Did you guys buy power bombs?
Power bombs top right of Green Hills because I continued through.
Okay.
So here's what I did. I actually saw that there was 2 doors going back to the right, and I hadn't checked the top left of Everest. I was like, yes, I'm probably locked out, or there's a possibility, but I'm going to make the assumption that I'm not, and I just want to at least explore this quadrant. Once you go into Green Hills, you know there's an item, you have wave, you know that. So the wave actually was tricky because that is almost telling me this is totally fine, and there was a loop. Because I'm like, wave is for Green Hills, clearly. This is what this is for.
I'm surprised you don't confirm the loop right away, which is what I did.
Then that just makes me sit there and hesitate. I may as well just commit to if I'm speedballing through. Yeah. If I'm speedballing through, what's the point? Like, if you're gonna speedball through instead of like, I don't know, why not just check the top left and try to confirm it that way, right? I don't know. I guess if you don't have any health, but
probably should have, honestly. Yeah, realistically, I speedball through, but realistically, I probably should have went to the left as well. I think we should have actually
just confirm it that way, right?
Probably should have, yeah. But I'm not gonna make like a mistake on top of a mistake, is how I'd feel. So, either way though, you still beat me. Yeah. This sounds like it should lose to me. So I'm wondering. I'm just trying to figure out how I lost a lot of time here. Cause
I mean, classic Eddie, you know, I don't know.
No.
Honestly, in hindsight, I should have just grabbed all these X's. I wonder if these were supers. This route would have saved me because then I would have just scooped up charge on the way to Mother Brain, or I would have had enough. I think entering here, I had like 5 or 6 E-tanks. I could have easily killed Kraid. It's just kind of brutal to justify these X's. It's not pleasant.
So you have to do Turian and then you have to back out, correct?
Yeah, I do Turian, I do Meridia, I grab the majors in Meridia. It's nothing good, so then I revert a save I had somewhere, back to like Meridia, back to Turian, and then I
did you go to Norfair
back
then?
To Turian, and then I go back to Brinstar. Then I go, I commit to Brinstar, wreck ship, Criteria, down to end to find charge because I know Norfair has charge, and I know Mother Brain's there too, so it didn't feel good. And then I have to get, and then Mother Brain's right next to the map too.
You were able to do Brinstar?
Yes, because I had 5 E-tanks.
Okay, I see. When I did Brinstar on like 2 tanks or 1 tank or something, right? And I saw the situation with Wasteland, and then I actually abandoned all of it because I was like, that's how I get there, and I can't get through Wasteland right now. So I came back later, and then I got locked out, which is crazy.
You should have recognized that there was a route through. You see the toilet, and my suspicions are already like up that it's actually just the right door because you know that there's some sort of connection. So it essentially has to be that right door in Croc Speed. So if it's not
Wasteland, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be.
It pretty much has to be, unless it connects through Norfair somehow, and Norfair is the bottom left of Wasteland.
No, it doesn't have to be. That could just be a dead end. It could just be 2 dead ends, right? It doesn't have to connect. I don't think I had power bombs, by the way, to go.
I'm not saying it has to be. I'm just saying like you should at least be alerted, or your suspicions should be up that you should maybe check that right door first.
I didn't have power bombs. That was a power bomb door at the time. So,
oh, you didn't have
it. Didn't matter. Yeah, like it's not. I just like couldn't check it if I wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. Right? If you don't have them. Then, yeah.
So I had to. Okay. So you got to like 1 pass all that, and I got like I wasted.
Yeah, but then
time.
I had to dip into Norfair twice. I had to dip into Torian and Meridia twice.
Everyone has to dip into Norfair twice. No one can not dip that twice. Because that's where we get
bypass.
That's where we get our power bombs.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I got in the pit. I got in the sand pit.
You need power bombs to get those.
No, you don't. Norfair?
Yes, the pit door is powerbomb door.
I got my PBs in the sand pit. I think most people did.
Oh, in the sand. I thought you meant the pit.
No.
Okay, not the pit room, the sand pit.
Yeah. Alva, thank you for the raid.
So at charge. Wait, so you got the one pass? Or
No,
you
nobody
have
can.
to
Nobody
two-pass
can.
this?
Nobody everyone because it's Mother Brain, right? Nobody has everything done here.
Right. So you don't have to double dip into Torian and Meridia. Yes, that's the benefit to that route.
Yeah. My execution was pretty solid. So I feel like if I'm losing by this much, it's probably like definitely I'm getting owned by the route, right? Tomo and like Shadow and the others, right? I also have to get that left major. With the resources
you
that I had
can't
at
get
the time.
there. Nitro was saying you can't even get here without power bombs. The sand pit. The logical power bombs were in criteria. The thing did say after.
Where is criteria? Oh, yeah, it's the criteria sand pit. Okay, yeah, that's I was looking at the sand pit and I'm like, I remember getting them in the sand pit. Yeah, I got them in the criteria sand pit. That's where the logical ones were.
Oh, okay.
But I don't maybe I'm misremembering. I'm pretty sure I couldn't open that door when I first tried the Brinstar thing because I tried that early. I don't think I had power bombs at the time. So I think I did that. I think I attempted to do that before. I could be wrong though. Okay, anyway, it looks like the route is just kind of a mess.
Yeah, if you just go to weird. W and then C, you just win.
Well, I mean, I did that, but it can.
Well,
what I'm saying is like it can get messy. I mean, I did that, but like other bad things happened along the way, right? Like things can get messy.
Yeah,
like I tried to do.
You messed up somewhere clearly.
Well, I don't think I messed
that's
up.
What Mo and Sponge did.
I tried to do Brinstar a little bit earlier, but I didn't have the health at the time, or did I have power bombs? I can't remember. I tried to do Brinstar map and I couldn't do it, basically. I'm pretty sure my health was extremely low at the time. I felt fine with the decision. It just like it didn't work. Yeah.
Right.
So what I'm saying is like, I think there's like ways that even if we do it the way that Mo's did it, there's like variations of that can go very badly. I think.
Right.
Okay. All right. I see it. I want to look this one over again. I want to see how I played this again. Maybe I'll figure something out. All right.
Nitro's ahead of the moment on the leaderboard. You're such a leech, Mergowiz. Okay. Congrats.
Alva, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Sorry I can't respond
Extra
right now.
dip. Thanks for the 8 months. Was Indiana Jones in a wreck ship with a speedball and logic? No, absolutely not. What? I just checked it. Sorry for talking at all, you asshat. A little sensitive there. Okay. All right, GG's, Eddie.
Okay, good luck on the race.
Good luck.
Peace. Okay. All right. Let's win this next one.
Eddie, please tell me why? Why are you like this? Do not try to talk your way out of this. The elephant in this room simply must be addressed.
Huh?
We cannot go on ignoring such a consequential truth.
Huh?
Your restriction of my ability to protect myself is reprehensible, and I demand that you give me TNT at once.
Huh? Zoa, thanks for the tier 3. All right. Thank you, Zoa. I appreciate it.
Nice throw.
Man, this one felt weird. Everything felt very natural on what I did. I need to see what happened. I'm really surprised that Oates went all the way through Turian and still beat me. That's surprising to me. Like, I can't believe that worked out. I think the way that he was blinding that was like, I think that's really bad. And it seems like he should have gotten punished, but it seems like he somehow didn't. Because in theory, it sounds like it would have cost him a lot of time. I must have lost so much time then going back down. Then did they do wreck ship on 0 tanks? Hey, is Mo, Sponge, or Shadow, are any of you guys here? Did you go through? Did anyone know if they went through pillars on 0 tanks? That's what I'm mostly curious about. I used to think you were cool. Huh? Fart duster? Oh yeah, because I sniped you. Get owned. Oh, I want to know. I want to know if they all went through on 0 tanks. I'm gonna go ask. I want to ask them. I want to know.
Correct. Alright.
Question: did you go through pillars on 0 tanks?
Everyone. Better luck to me this time. Actually, no. If I get third, I'm happy. Very happy. Question: did I go through pillars on 0 tanks? I did.
Okay.
I did indeed. And I'm assuming the intended tank is top right of Everest. Okay. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people speedballed through a wreck ship shaft. Me going down for that hurt. Okay. Yeah. When you're that far in, I was like, I'm just going, throwing stuff at the wall.
I'm surprised they did that.
Lucking out as per usual.
I mean, I think the play makes sense. I thought about it. I don't think I had a save though, so I was scared. Okay. That one is like, a lot of them are like really obvious where I lost time. This one I lost a lot more time than I would have thought. And I know my execution was pretty solid for the most part. So yeah, when I feel my execution's pretty solid and then I start losing to like a lot of people, including Oats, whose route sounds not great, then I'm like, man, I lost time somewhere. I think it was the whole Bryn fiasco. Okay. All right, here we go. Hard, tricky map, rando, weekly. Weekly? Okay, maybe not. Okay, we're waiting. Man, that last one makes me... I'm uncomfortable with that last one, you know what I mean? Because it's just like, man, I feel like I did everything right. But I lost to like multiple routes. But I get it, yeah. It is the things that I said. But also, did I have power? Does anyone know if I had power bombs and I could have checked that right door? I think maybe I should have checked it, but I didn't have the tanks. Oh, I'll have to see. All right, here we go. Hard Tricky Map Rando Weekly. 25 people. Let's win. 3, 2, 1, go. Andy's grandpa? This is the spot to stand. Shouts to arcade. Did I go late? Did I get to moat late? I thought I got there really quickly. 2 minutes in the first area? Were you looking, did you compare or something? Okay. It must have just been a lot of like kind of unfortunate like early game stuff then. It's always shocking like when things play out that much and I lose by that much. I usually have a pretty good sense of like how I lose the time, but that one it's like I didn't really. I see.
Eddie, I thought you made Anne of not able to give away TNT after the first time it gave me 80 TNT. Was there a bug or did you never actually fix it?
I don't know. Did a Niv give away TNT or something? I don't think a Niv has done that in a very long time. Okay, I do not have morphs, I can't get that. Okay. Whoa, Zoa got a bunch more? Zoa hasn't even been here. Anyway, it's not a bug. But I don't want people just like spamming it because that's just obnoxious. But I'm not gonna like code something to stop that. I'm just gonna trust people not to be obnoxious, you know. Okay. Yeah, but there was a time where people were just, you know, mass spamming it, like killing my chat basically, which is just annoying. So just don't do that. I don't care. Just like don't. It's just annoying. The intention is what's annoying. Okay, I could technically go through here. It's not in logic yet, though. It would be in logic with wave or something else. I'm gonna reset. We're gonna go up. I know that was a super missile, but I think I want to like find the logical path first. Okay. There's a logical thing. I think my time loss primarily came from the whole The whole situation with me not finding the Bryn map on the first pass, I think, and going down for the singular E-tank, I think is what cost me most of the time. That should be it. I think that all makes sense now. It's just a little surprising at the time. Let's go down here. And is it Fantoon? If Fantoon's here, that's fine, because I'll get power bombs on upon killing him. Okay, so I should go back. Ooh, I want a can fly. I probably have to kill. I'm trying to think about this. Let's go up here. Let's go this way. What up, Rin? Do I go back for that right away, or do I go kill Croc? I think I just go back right away. It's gonna be annoying though if Croc has like space jump. But I gotta make a decision. Eddie washed? Yes or no? The classic. Oh shoot, my horizontal speed. That is what the clipboard does. Eddie Wash is the classic. Probably the most used question for that. Okay, so now I can get through here. Yeah. Scan box? You got a grenade. You can only say scan box if you get 8x Mondu bucks and no item. Then you're truly scammed. Otherwise we're over exaggerating, you know? Those are the terms of scams. Only one TNT is a massive scam. What's the best box I've ever seen? I'm trying to think. Like we've seen 2 TNTs, right? We've seen double TNT. Ah, that major at the top right of ship is obnoxious. I can't get it. Yo, we got 2 no's for Eddie's washed. That's crazy. I have a feeling that Rin is one of the ones that said no. 2 is crazy. Usually Eddie Wash is a guaranteed, like, all out yes. Maybe like one person says no. Well, I got 2? Some people like to be a contrarian, but the thing is, like, it's not like you can, your votes are not publicly available on the polls, right? So who's doing this out of the goodness of their own heart? That's crazy. Probably Chumpy. I don't know if Chumpy would actually. I actually don't think Chumpy would. I think Chumpy would say washed. Okay. Do I go to criteria first? Let me see here. Nah. I think there's interesting choice. This is baby skip, by the way. This is an interesting spot. The problem is I'm not happy with my resources, and I do get a refill if I go this way. Criteria, I want to go to criteria, but I'm not sure how it's gonna pan out, and I also want this major. I'm gonna farm. Okay, we're gonna farm to full. We're not gonna save. Because we're gonna save after killing Croc. I'm not gonna waste time double saving. Do I go back to the major if this is bombs? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's not the item I wanted. The value of majors are not very high because I have 3 tanks and I have 20 supers. So if this were bombs, I don't think I can go back to landing site for that major. So with that in mind, maybe it wouldn't have been best to come here anyway. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to abandon the criteria. A little uncomfortable, but Bro. Two bussin'. Alien on the 20 stream streak. The Scandinavian alien strikes again. Okay, goodbye. Strikes himself. He's gonna hit me through the door. Don't be annoying. Okay. Okay. Ow! What? A lot of Brett Becker. Fantoon? Oh, Fantoon? Oh, I had it! I just needed one more super! Wait, do I have it? Oh wait, I was off by one. Man, I shot down to 14 though. Did I miss another? Maybe I didn't. Man, I'm ready to lose everything by not going to criteria. I was wondering if I'd scoot through here. Okay. So, the main concern here is going to be, if people go to criteria early and they find something, will they be able to skip a zone? The fact that criteria is near Mother Brain makes it so it's not as bad of a skip. But yeah. I feel like when you're 3+1 20 supers this early, your odds of it, the odds of it being okay are pretty good. Oh, this is dicey. Oh, but that's all fine. I don't have to kill him right now. I don't know why I kept... Okay, I don't have to kill. Of course not. Of course not. Come back up. Come back up and kill. Boop, 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 boop. The Believers won a lot the other day. Better win. I probably need to take the save, huh? Yeah, this is... Probably need to take the save. Sell items for M-Bucks? It's a good question. Do you want that? I mean, I wouldn't make it a one-to-one refund. Want to sell 10 TNTs. Prices, I believe. Oops, what am I doing? Exclamation mark prices, I believe. Okay, Fred. Ow! Not thought I'd ever abuse a silver bullet. Have you ever used a silver, Fred? Oh, shoot. Oh, this is way too sudden. I was not ready for this. Oh, God. Okay, this is the God route. I just have to make it work. People are gonna get mad if you go to criteria. Depends on what criteria looks like. For all I know, you get Varia and then you're out. Okay. Yeah. I don't have the resources. I do not have enough resources. Shoot. I have to go down. I have to see if that's a super. Oops, not there, not here. Okay. I think I'm gonna peek this for a second. I might have to do some 30-25. I should dip this though real quick. There is a save. It's kind of far though. Brucey? It's unfortunate that I didn't get to peek those before doing all this. Dude, why is everyone dropping TNTs? Weak. I can't believe that's a reserve. Criteria, I think, would have just won because unless you get more resources, this resource collection has taken me too long. And I do need one super, basically. Oof. Shit. One of the supers didn't hit because he went off screen. That was kind of lame. Taking a hit there's bad. I think Criteria wins. I think if you just collect any amount of resources in Criteria, it's gonna be faster than what I had to do here. Unfortunately. Shoot. That was rude. Taking one death there was very bad. Even just one is like really bad. That's pretty unfortunate. Oh, if I go back to Turian wreck ship. It's Dragon, so I do need ammo. Did I not get a mock there? Hi, silliness. Ooh, that was nice. Sure. I have to check that. It's just a little too close, and the majors are a little valuable at this point. I don't need much, but I need a little bit. Because this is 2 items, I have to check it. Because I need a super as well. I would say I'm not in the greatest position. I just think I can't imagine criteria. I don't think criteria would have to be so tragic. But if you get even 1 super in criteria, I think you're in a good spot. That's the problem here. That was the main issue I'm having here. Oh god, it's Shack Tool. Oh no, it's not. Almost on the wrong one. So I need 1 more X, so I need 1 more super. So I have to go check this. Let's go through here. There is a refill on the way back, so I don't have to take this one again. There's Oats. I think Criteria is the play. That means I'm gonna lose to a lot of the lobby. I'm gonna lose to a lot of people. This one came down to what ammo you collected on the way. That's what it comes down to. Because my ammo collection at the end was really sketchy, and I took a Ridley death. Because one of the supers despawned, which was like really unfortunate. I wonder if he took the same route as me. I think Oats always goes to Criteria first there. I wonder if people are just having trouble on Ridley. Oh shoot, it's a different path. Oh shoot, I don't have ice. Oh, that refill's bad. I think this route's bad. I think this route's just bad. And the route is fine, but it looks like it just doesn't work. It seems like it loses too much. I wish I wanted to do Criteria, but it got... my health was low, so it got sketchy. So this one had the save and refill, so it felt like the safer option. Okay. Oops. Oh, I think the Criteria thing is just gonna hurt me, like, really badly. Okay. Whoops. Man, it felt like it was gonna be good, but I needed a few more resources to skip criteria here. Because all you need to find in criteria is just like a super pack, and then it's worth it. Because the scrounging was really bad. It's just like I'm so on the brink of it not being good enough. How could I let this happen? I entered the area with a sketchy amount of health, so then this felt like the more seamless option. I'm assuming that criteria is the winning play. It seemed like it wasn't. It seemed like it was gonna work out well, but it's like it's just not good enough. I think I'm gonna lose the whole lobby now. Okay. It's pop. Maybe there's something happened that. The other thing is, if you also did this and you collected like an extra super that I didn't, then you'd also be in a great spot. Unfortunately, that did not happen for me. Without the Ridley death, I don't know if I still beat Nito here. Do I still beat Nito? I might. I guess the Ridley death is enough to probably take Nito out. So do you guys know what they found in criteria? Charge speed wave. That's a little less important. Okay, charge is big. Do they find tanks? What kind of resources do they find? Because if they find one super pack, that's enough. Oh, they got Varia. Yeah. My route is like really close to being good. It just needs like another super pack. Otherwise it's too slow. I see. Okay. I wanna let me boot up Oats' stream.
Oh, you want a bronze medal.
If someone doesn't go to C, they're in trouble.
Oh. Hello.
Hey,
guess who's in trouble?
You in ninth place?
Yeah. No,
I
actually wanted to go to.
You just got to go to C.
I wanted to go to criteria, but then I felt sketchy about it because I think I entered the area with like bad resources and like 70 HP. So I'm like, so then I did Croc plus the refill. You know what I mean? Because yeah, the refill's like right next to right above Croc before Big
Wait,
Pink.
but there's no heat going to criteria. Why would that even be a concern?
I didn't want to get into a spot where I enter criteria and then I have to back out, and I don't see how I'm gonna farm. Right? I guess I could farm like Spore, but I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. And I'm like, oh.
I had to save before we go into Big Pink, and then I only have one power bomb left, but I'm like, I'm obviously going to just risk this.
The power bomb count was
bad.
bad.
Power bomb.
Yeah, the power bomb count was bad because you get the refill as well if you go to the middle.
What happens to me is I have one power bomb and then I decide not to do something and then I crash out for 40 minutes after because of that one power bomb. So I decided just to commit.
Yeah. I think did everyone went to Criteria, I'm assuming, right? Did everyone else go there?
I'm not sure about everyone, but yeah.
Everyone, Eddie. Everyone in the lobby.
Yeah, but like most people, I think. Oh,
Okay, so
the route
here's
is
the problem.
really close to being a god route. If you skip it, it's so close to being a god route. It's just not enough, though. It's not enough.
Do you see? So this is kind of an issue, though. You see criteria. If you can't do worst room of the game with limited resources or like low HP or whatever we had at the time,
I think we
you
had-
can't get this map, and then you have to blind all of this on the left.
Yeah. Did you do that? You didn't do that, did you? You got the map first.
If you blind all
mean,
that
turn
on
you
the
up.
left, that ends up being good, right?
Yes, but you're just. I mean, I guess blinding on the left is totally fine.
Yeah.
He actually hit all the majors because you do that
Yeah,
anyway.
because it's literally just the easiest blinds ever.
It's actually really funny. It works out perfect. You don't like miss
Yeah,
anything.
you know what? It actually might be fine.
Yeah,
but-
you actually don't lose anything.
I don't
Wait,
think
hold
it's
on.
an issue though. We had like tons of stuff for worst room, I think, because we had so many supers. You could just blast everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably beneficial not to be able to do worst room of the game, and then you just go to the left and blind.
Yeah, a little bit. You get a power bomb on the way down in Gauntlet, which was actually quite useful, I think.
Yeah.
Did anyone I'm wondering if anyone above me skipped criteria.
Lopter did.
Laffer did.
Lopter skipped criteria.
Oh, that's
let me-
probably why.
let me-
Okay, that actually is not finished.
Lofter's
Above me,
not
above. Sorry, all right, finished ahead of
Lopter's
me.
about to finish. Yeah.
Anyone that finished ahead of me.
Nito might not have. You could. That would make sense.
I did fail one Ridley fight.
No, it looks like Nito did do. So.
When I got the map, it was so like, oh, I got so uncomfortable because from my spot, if you see where Ridley is, the moment I got the map right there, I was 4+1 2020. So it was like,
That's
oh,
terrible.
like it was so awkward, right? I had to go to Precious to get the X. It was a super. And then I had to like go to Ocean to get the tank, and then I saved and then got the tank by above Ridley. So it just got so I failed the fight one time, so one of my supers despawned, unfortunately.
This could be terrible though, because if you, well, no, I guess if you skip it, let's say you like blind the bottom right door, and let's say you go into Meridia somehow.
Yeah.
It could be really
It
bad.
can get really bad,
so
yeah.
possible.
But I have enough health to go through Lava Dive, so the route. If I picked up a random super along the way, then I probably just like, it ends up being like an insane seed. But I'm just like, it's just not enough. So then the farming and all of the collection I have to do is really slow. So that's where. But it's like so close to being like
It
the
is.
sickest god route.
It's
So
very
close.
to being
Really
very
close, yeah. But then it's not, and when it's not, it becomes so bad because you just have to like do the jankest like I had to refill at like the top right of Ocean, so I had to go through like the middle of the Ocean door and stuff. It gets
Yeah, most people skip M and N here because even if you don't go to C, Merc, you see every boss.
Yeah.
So
I did actually walk into N because I like actually needed to like refill some ammo, and I was like, I have to at least peek this door when I'm by because I'm by Precious, so because I got the super there. It got so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it got
It's
really
not really
awkward.
a good way to get ammo. Well, there's a farm above Ridley you could go to. But that's eh.
Yeah.
Rough. Yeah.
I don't know what this person is.
Well, Eddie, it's been nice having you above me this whole time, but I think times are changing. I think I think it's time for the Ghoster to take his rightful place here.
Man, why?
It's gonna be for like a day.
This lobby.
Huh?
I know it's the worst that it's me, huh?
I know. I did good too. I did so good, but you had to win.
Well, yeah, no, I definitely am in third place now. Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. Yes,
Maybe.
100%.
I mean,
because we didn't record another race. Let me record it. Hold on.
Hold on. I'm not. I don't. I don't even look at these points. Let me see.
Okay, let me record that.
Yeah, it's only
So like
4
a-
different. We might be like exactly tied after this.
We might be.
It'll be very
So I
close.
lost 1 and you lost 5.
Yeah, so
Mr.
still
Oats
ahead
points
right
doesn't
now
matter and
by
goats.
2. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it don't matter until
I
they
just
do,
clicked your
you know.
stream and I see the biggest smile on your face I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I have to I have to milk it, right? We're here. I may as well milk it for content.
Look at that. I've never seen a smile so big.
Yeah, you'll be ahead by a few because you'll gain.
Yeah, I
more
will
than
be.
2 than I gain for sure.
And then Eddie is getting absolutely cooked here.
I'll bring
you're
it
just
back. I'm not sweating it. I'm not sweating it.
He's going down to the 3200. He's
3200. I don't touch
now.
3200. That's beyond my.
Wait, are you calling
possibility.
3200 players no good?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna look right now. Sponge Techno. Yeah.
It's like-
Respect,
that's
all right.
it's-
Yeah.
Oh, no. Nito is also like done for. Unfortunately.
Nito's done for.
Yeah. Well, oh wow, Nito's still first after -40. That's crazy. He had a huge lead, I guess.
well,
He's
he's
got
about to lose another.
-40.
Probably lose like 20 here.
Wait, this is kind of a tight fight at the top now.
Yeah, I know. It's
A little
now
tricky.
that the season's been mellowing out. It's
Yeah.
kind of.
Wait,
Tighten up.
that's crazy that Oats is actually competing for the top, isn't it?
It is crazy.
That's crazy.
Isn't that wild? Yeah.
That's
Okay,
actually
fellas.
crazy.
There's a first time for everything.
Holy cow! What's going
Yeah,
on?
Imagine I try on 3 seeds only this season and then I start bringing it back up. Yeah.
That's crazy that he's actually
Yeah.
capable of competing up here, isn't it, Nitro?
Yeah, that's wild. Anyways, nice 9th place, Eddie. You made top 10. Crazy, dude.
All right, salty run back. Salty
Uh-oh.
run back.
This is now Nitro. I think we bail out of here.
Oh
I
no
don't
no no
know,
no.
dude.
This is when it
I'm
gets
making
bad
the
now,
race
'cause
room.
This is when we lose it all.
I'm making it right now. Boom. Mecca Metro.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Oh, yeah. Actually, I do have something coming up.
Bro, chill. Add races. Salty run back.
Yeah, I gotta watch the game. Some Sweden versus someone, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I pinged the lobby. I'm sitting here. I'm all alone. Why is nobody joining? What's going on? Nitro?
All right, Nitro, are you joining?
I don't know. Are you joining?
Get in there, you cowards! Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna be worse than Lopter sitting
Okay,
at
here's the
3,800.
If you are now desperate for points, so it's like we know that you're gonna be sweating so hard. You're not gonna say a single word.
What does it matter? It doesn't matter. I sweat every single time, no matter how it is. Okay, it's the same gameplay. You're gonna get the same gameplay, same everything. All right.
Okay,
there we
buddy.
go.
I got you.
Oh
All right,
shoot.
yeah, say no more.
Hey yo, who's at the top as of right this minute? Before I cancel the next race, the weekly.
You already?
we're Nitro is as far away from you as he is from me. See those points?
Oh yeah.
2, 2, 2.
That's actually pretty tight.
That's really close.
5 points away in 2 placements.
Uh-huh. Wait, that's 4. That's 4 points. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
No, if I want to take your
Oh,
spot, then
you're
it's
not
fine.
okay with tying me. I see.
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
No.
I see. I see how it is.
Alphabetical order as well, so you know.
All right. I wanted to go to criteria. I was kind of thinking it was a mistake too, because I was like, kind of thinking
Why
like
don't you go to criteria?
It's C. It's good.
the
Yeah,
it was
you
the
said
resources
you're
and
afraid
power
of
bomb
resources?
and power bomb
Yeah.
situation was awkward. And if you go to the Turian, it's very
That's-
convenient, right? You see how like nice it is if you go through baby skip, like you because I wanted to kill Croc too.
No,
So-
I don't
Well,
see how
no,
nice it is.
I did that, Eddie, but I just went back to C anyway.
Did you go back to C?
That's-
Okay.
yeah.
well at that point I just go to Turian because I'm
I,
And I think
that's what I
fine.
said.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that's bad either. Like I think that's totally fine. I just really value C in depth.
yeah. I think
if
also-
there weren't the save, if there weren't the save in Bubble Mountain and it were just the save by Torian entrance, then I
Yeah.
probably would just go to Torian. But because I had the Bubble Mountain
So
save, it felt
I
fine.
think one of the reasons also, I wouldn't want to criteria if Mother Brain wasn't here, if that makes sense. I definitely wouldn't want to criteria if Mother Brain wasn't here. So it like kind of mitigates that loss a little bit. You do get punished if criteria has a boss and you don't get to skip a zone. But because Mother Brain's up here, there's a good chance you go down and backtrack back to Mother Brain anyway.
Yeah,
I wanted to
and
go
I
to
understand
Criteria,
that
though.
logic, but the way I play, that just pushes me even more towards C because I very much value the.
Really? That's
I
odd.
I don't think it's odd at all because the situation where if there is a boss in C, and you skip it, then you lose.
Then you're going into M and
you're
N.
required to do every single zone in the C. That's why I always highly value.
No, it's not. Not all the time. That totally depends, right?
If there's a boss in C, you have to do every zone.
But you
Well, not every. You might just have to.
No. There's a
Norfair,
good chance
or
you have to
might
do every zone
to.
regardless, right? Because like the boss could be in the last zone you check in Turian, right? There could be a boss in the last zone you check in past Turian, right? It's
Right,
definitely not
but
always like
you're
that.
not giving yourself the chance if you don't do C first. That's the point.
Yeah, but it. Whoa! It works both ways because you also have the chance. To skip
no,
the
it doesn't
criteria.
because C is one zone, whereas down is every zone, right? Like if you go down first, yes, you're giving yourself the chance to skip just C, but if you do C, you're giving yourself the chance to skip multiple zones potentially. It's not a huge difference. I'm not trying to argue it's a huge difference,
it's a small
but it is
difference.
slightly more in favor of doing the one isolated zone.
Wait,
The only reason I
pretty
like it is because there's clearly a divide between Torian and Criteria. Like some depth maps, it's kind of uncertain.
Yeah,
If
but-
it's like exorbitantly far, then yeah, I will just go to the closest zone. But in this case, it's not that far, and I have a good pivot.
Wait,
So I would argue that Eddie is right
I
if
think
we
I'm
were in a
right.
different position, and I have argued Eddie's position before. If we were closer, like really close to Torian, and Criteria was like kind of not great, then we go, I think we have to just go to Torian because it's really awful, and then hopefully there's nothing important there, you know.
wait,
Whatever.
I need to think about this, but I feel like I actually think you're wrong, Nitro, with because you're saying with Mother Brain being here, you want to be criteria. I actually think it's the
Yes.
opposite.
No, it's not. We've had this argument many times over the years. And
Have
nobody seems to agree with me, but I think it's true, and it works out very often. So like, I'm very confident in this game.
And the thing
plan.
is, too, Eddie, we haven't located a single boss. So, you know, is it really? What do you think the odds are that there's something valuable in C or a boss in C? Like, because you're saying that
It's
you'll
pretty
probably have to do
reasonable, yeah.
every zone, right? So then why not just do C now with that logic?
Well, I mean, I want to do C, right? I actually
actually-
want to do C, but
describe.
But no,
that
you're
again, 'cause
arguing
I
that
was-
it's not good, though.
I was actually a little confused. what you were
I'm
saying
arguing
there. What was
a
the
thing that
issue?
I'm arguing a thing that Nitro was saying, or I was saying one of the reasons I said one of the reasons why I felt a little bit okay leaving C was that Mother Brain was here. That's what I was saying, and Nitro said it's the opposite, but I actually don't think that's true.
Yes. think
Okay, so
It's a difference of play style, basically.
No, I'm
Is
pretty
what it
sure
comes down
I'm right, but I have to
No.
think about this. But I think you could like work
because
this out.
I've thought about it a lot too, and I've decided that I think everybody else is wrong.
Because no, but I think what you're not considering is that what this means is that in general, most of the time you always have to make the backtrack. So I think you're not considering that aspect of the majority of time you have to do the backtrack that most others do. Yes, you do get the skip, right? But that gets offset. So when the times that I get like I missed a skip or I have to do a zone that you don't have to because you did. I have to do a zone that you don't have to because you found the boss in criteria, right? Right? I think that to some extent will wash to some extent, maybe not completely the criteria situation where I get to skip criteria, but I think the Mother Brain thing is valid because majority of the time you may have to make a similar backtrack.
here's why I disagree. And this is actually kind of an interesting circumstance.
Yeah.
Because think about what we have to traverse. If you go to criteria, you have to just you have to pass Mother Brain, and we all have to go to the spot before Mother Brain. Where is the spot where we all have to eventually converge? right in front of Mother Brain if we want to go to Criteria
Yeah.
or if we want to go down to Torian.
Right.
That is like the certainty. So either way, we have to like converge at that spot, right? So there's really no loss of movement. There's no loss of time because you're arguing that you're gonna have to check every zone with Mother Brain here. But in this circumstance, we all have to take this route past Mother Brain at some point, right? If Mother Brain was like in some awful location, then I can't even conjure up like a scenario. But in this scenario, we all have to pass Mother Brain, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So what's the loss of movement, right?
Are
Like
you-
what are you losing?
Are you talking to me or Nitro?
Yes, yes, you, Eddie. So since Mother Brain is here, we all have to pass Mother Brain,
Yeah.
right? If you want to go down to Baby Skip or if you want to go up to Criteria. So what's like the loss of movement if you're saying that every zone or you're saying we don't know yet like what we have to do for zones. So then why not just do Criteria in this circumstance? Because there could be a boss then, and then you can skip a zone later.
It's the Turian's a little bit closer. That's pretty much it.
No, it's literally not.
I'm at the save
So-
in Bubble Mountain. That's where I'm
Yeah,
at.
so the difference
okay.
is Oats
Yeah.
went straight to C.
Yeah,
instead of
yeah.
going
I'm
for
at the
Top
Bubble
Ranger,
Mountain
so it's a
save.
little different, which
Yeah.
I think is also fine. Like that also totally makes sense. So in that case, then yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
clear that C is better in that case if you're fine with skipping the Croc Major.
Yeah, this is a specific thing. This is just me. This isn't whether like I go to C or not. This is just us. I was just saying like Mother Brain being here made me a little bit more comfortable with going to Turian, and I was saying if Mother Brain wasn't here, I would be more inclined. I would probably just go to Criteria. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, and I think
But
Yes.
but Nitro's saying he thinks that's actually like the opposite, which I'm like confused by because
No,
intuitively
I
I
don't
think
think Nitro's arguing against that. I think Nitro would agree that you have to check C, especially if Mother Brain's not there, right?
yes, oh yes, for sure. If Mother Brain's not there, then you of course
Yeah,
also
you have to
skip.
check.
Wait, you said the opposite.
No.
It's,
He
well, it's
did.
both, Eddie. It literally whether Mother
You
Brain's
said
there or
more.
not
You
doesn't
said
change
more.
whether
You
see.
literally said more.
But yes, yes. The point is,
Huh?
so I guess what I'm trying to say is the Mother Brain thing applies to any isolated zone.
Okay, but no, hold
Whereas
on. You said more, which is
This
what the point.
only-
This is specifically what I was
well,
saying.
yes, yeah, and that's what we're not agreeing on. I say more because I think it being because of the logic of the zone behind Mother Brain, if that has a boss in it and you skip it, then you're guaranteed to do all 6 zones.
Hold
in
on,
the
hold on,
same.
hold on,
That's
hold
the
on,
most
wait.
basic fundamental logic behind it.
Okay, you're not okay. Oates said, and you said, if Mother Brain is not there, then you must do Criteria first, right?
Yes, that's because it's
We all agree
criteria
with
and
that.
depth.
We all agree with that.
Yes.
And then I said, because I saw Mother Brain, I felt a little bit better about going to Turian instead of Criteria. But you said it was more that you should go to Criteria because Mother Brain's there. That's what I was like, what?
Yes.
That's the whole point we're
And
talking
that's-
about.
And I think that because it's both criteria and depth, which means it has the advantage of, being isolated depth so it can have items and stuff. And because
so
the
Oates,
one
you see
behind
where I'm
Mother Brain,
confused,
it
right?
Also gives you the chance to skip more zones in the future.
Well, I
Do you-
mean, I
do you-
think
do you,
this
do you
is
see where I'm
just-
confused? I feel like, wouldn't you be
It's
more likely to
because-
go to Criteria if Mother Brain wasn't there? That's what I'm saying.
No, because if Mother Brain wasn't there, Mother Brain could be in C, which means there's a reason not to do it. I still think you should because it's criteria and depth. But if Mother Brain's not there, that's
Yeah.
like more
This
reason
is
to do it.
this is what we're talking about specifically.
Well,
it's like not irrelevant.
okay. The funny part actually about that is if Mother Brain's not there, and you go up to Criteria, there are 4 scenarios where you win and 1 where you lose,
Mhm.
and that is if Mother Brain is in Criteria, and that's a scenario where you lose, and if Mother Brain's not in Criteria, so it's like a 4-1, right? So
I think this is
I guess I'm confused too. So
I think this
like
is
I said, you should still do it because it's C in depth, and it's the isolated zone. So like you should still do it even if Mother Brain's not here.
I think this is like a little hard to calculate because it's the losing is not actually black and white. It's like
Correct.
some you lose slightly. There are situations where you will get completely destroyed, but then there are some times where you just bleed a little bit of time, extra time, right? I would have assumed that you would bleed less time if Mother Brain was there. That's what I was saying. So I was confused. I think this gets really complicated. I feel like it's like
is.
almost like a math problem, but I'm not really sure. My
It
immediate
is,
thought was
and
like,
that's why I like it.
My immediate thought was I was right.
I think I do believe that it is slightly in favor of doing the zone behind Mother Brain.
There's so many variables to where like we could probably argue this forever and like actually like bust out math for this, but it's that's the fun part about map randos is every single scenario has potentially so many more variables than the last. So it's fun to like actually dissect.
I'll have to think about this one more.
All right.
By the
Well,
way,
good luck in the
I got
next one. I'm
cooked.
gonna go grab water.
I got cooked. GG.
All right, GG's. Good luck.
All right.
Does anyone know what we're talking about? Nitro was so strong, had such a strong opinion on that, but it felt the exact opposite to me, so I'm surprised. Do I have to pay this out, DJ? Skipping the C play? I would have went to C originally, but my resources got really awkward, so I didn't feel comfortable going in there. I wanted to go to C, but like I think in the situation I was in, I was like, oh, because I didn't like see how we could farm efficiently if we had to go through heat. And then by the time I'm going to Bubble Mountain, then I felt like terrain was a little better. I felt gross about it though. Nitro did the Bubble Mountain stuff, and then he went to C, which... And I was saying that if Mother Brain wasn't there, I'd go to Criteria. But he was saying that because Mother Brain's there, he's like more likely to go to Criteria. But I have to think about that, because that just sounds so wrong to me. How do you reset from save? Was there... What part? I feel like we could work this out. This is quite literally a math problem. I think this is a math problem. There's a lot of like permutations that happen when you go down though. That's where it gets tricky. But I'm pretty sure we could lay this out as a math problem. Yeah, but what surprised me is Nitro said because Mother Brain is there, he wants to go to Criterium more. And to me, that's really surprising. The obvious reason, the obvious reason people say that is, what if something's in Criteria, right? But I feel like that's not the way to look at it. Like it's surprising to me, but I'd have to work it out, I guess. No, he thinks it just works better in the long run. It's not like a safety play. Nitro like kind of understands this stuff. I'm just surprised. I have to think about it. He's saying like mathematically it's better. I don't think it's super complex, cause like I think we can. Let me think about this. Like we could make it like we can kind of get a general idea if we go like, okay, there's Criteria. How many zones are there? We're in one. There's 4 more zones, right? So 1, 2. So like this is the pivot point. What are the odds it works out if we choose to go down? And then you have to think about if we were to equal out, let's assume each region was the same length. Just make it simple, right? We could look at it something like this. Obviously it's more complex because like it could like, you know, there are situations where it's like this and then splits off. So you have to think of the permutations, but I think you can get a general idea of if I'm right or not. All right, I'll try Rin. Good question. Hey, cutie. Remind my VOD, and I had a Nitro and I were arguing about something. specific, and I'm surprised at what he said. I think you might find their discussion interesting, and I would like to hear your thoughts on that. I feel like I'm right. So TLDR. Okay, well, here, just watch that. He was saying that he's more likely to do criteria because Mother Brain was there, and I was like, what? It sounds wrong to me. Okay. All right, here we go. Hard Trick and Map Rando pickup race. They're all waiting on me. Salty run back. 11 entrants. Let's take a dub. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, where are we going? Top right. See if we can get the map. I'll peek this door though, because we need something. Okay. I'll blend this door, and then I'll probably have to turn around. Oh, interesting. Okay. I feel like I'm not supposed to do any of this right now, so I'll take the bottom right door. That seems like a little too much heat. This is probably where we have to go right here. I wonder if we're gonna get Varia. Varia. This is Varia. Gravity. Huh? What? Huh? Okay, there's some power bomb doors we can go through. I can't believe it was gravity. What the heck? It's like I didn't even see any water. Okay. I didn't really want to take this save. I didn't like look to see what this was. Let's go get the map. This could be Fantoon now, actually. Ooh, sick powerbomb. Not necessary. Because I'm gonna get my powerbomb refilled right over here. Fantoon. That would have been fun. Alright. We are gonna go through that heat for sure. Okay. We're gonna get that heat, we're gonna get that tank, and then we're gonna wrap around and grab the major and go to Norfair. If this is a reserve, I'm gonna be a little sad. I probably need to farm up actually a little bit. I'm gonna have to use a bunch of power bombs here. All the way left. Grab that major. I wish I could went through, but there's a green gate blocking us. Okay. Let's go. All clear. Only place to go. Here. I need to check something. There is a boss. There's Dre up there. I'm already on the other side. Yeah, only place to go. I could get owned if I see 2 red doors in succession. So I have to think about that. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna take the middle door because I want that save. I should probably verify if I can get back. What's this? Rising Tide or something? There's no way I can't get back there. If I can't get back there, that'd be crazy. Okay. Potentially a 2-tile room that you can go down. Dude, if that's like Red Tower or something, I would... Oh no, it can't be Red Tower. What room could that be that would be like, oh my gosh, this is potentially really bad? Okay, let's go for the map. Uh-oh. I have regular bombs, so I don't have to use this. Oh. Okay. What? You could break that? guess I should pick this door. Okay. Kinda have to keep all this. So I'll save. Aha. Aha ha ha. Norfair is the lowest region, so I'm gonna go down. Might loop back to the right. There we go. X-ray. Oh! I'm gonna be very sad if I can't get to the top here. Yeah, it's a hair splitting thing. Oh, well, it's kind of funny. I guess it's better to be down here first. Right? I was so surprised that he felt very strongly that it was the other way. But I can't really like you have to work out like a lot of the permutations. It is splitting hairs. It's funny because it's like, you know, you have to, yeah. What up, D-Trick? Yeah, right? Because you have to think about, like, a lot of the middle cases are alleviated. A lot of the middle cases become alleviated because of the fact that Mother Brain's there. Because in majority of cases, everyone has to do the same backtrack. Or similar backtrack. Oh, this is... Ooh, I have to make a save here. So I have to make a save here because I may have to reset this entire thing. I already have Fantoon killed. Okay, well, coming down here was better. Would I flesh this out? No, that doesn't sound right. It doesn't feel right. Fleshing this out does not. Like, what are the odds that something is here? I mean, obviously it's like reasonably, but is it better that, like, should I blind everything? That doesn't seem right. There's too many times where I lose time. But blinding everything is not, like, I think Oats would blind everything here. Okay, so I gotta take the bottom door here. Wait. The bottom door, not the lower door. Wide beam. Okay, so. Let's grab that and get out. I do want to grab these majors. Oh wait, that's X-ray. I don't need to grab that. About to get punished real hard. Okay, so far my route I think is like perfect. I think I have to drop that pit. That's why we hypo chat. Who is nervous? Who is nervous that I lose 3 minutes there? Shoot, I'm not supposed to check that. I check it on the way up, if anything. Nitro said he thought a lot about this, so clearly he's already like kind of thought about some of this. Oh yeah. And it's like throwing me off. Once again, it is splitting hairs, but he was the one that like said like, no, because of that, like it's more that you have to go. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Probably. This all felt really sluggish, but I'm pretty sure I did this about the best you could have done it. Like, it worked out the right way. Like, I went to Fantoon first. Because definitely a lot of people might hunt this direction. And then I think it would work out... Actually, it might work out faster. Yeah, maybe it just works out faster that way. Okay, well. Oh! Okay. Do I do Mother Brain here? Mother Brain. Do I do Meridia here first? I have Spring. Meridia looks isolated. The odds of everything being a Meridia seem kind of low. I think I have to do Meridia here. Yeah. Meridia first. Yeah, depth is interesting. Depth is not, depth is interesting. The only problem I have with depth is, it just doesn't have as much character, right? It's like something can be interesting, but it's not as fun. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be fun. It's fun, maybe tactically, there's some interesting aspect to it, but like, it's just not as, like, fun, I guess. That's the only problem I have with it. It's quite literally a fun thing. Yeah, I think depth is definitely like from a gameplay perspective or from like a tactical perspective is it has interest. It's just there's so much character. There was so much character with zone size. Yeah, we could. There's a lot of things we could do now. With real-time map generation, we could do all sorts of crazy parameters that we never would have thought existed. I wish Metroid had a mini mushroom to become tiny and beat Craig. Reading YouTube comments. That's a good one. Holy, there's nothing here. This is just straight up empty. Nice Meridia skip, everyone else. Hitbox visioning. What genre, Sheem? What up, Legio? I gotta go through the save. Oh, you did mention hitbox fighting though, so are you saying specifically my stream? Yeah. Although there's a lot of hitbox players now, so to be fair. I forget I'm not the only one anymore. Zosa's grinding again today. Yeah. Zosa's grinding again. He's got the sweat stains on his cardboard hitbox. Oh, okay. Who appreciates that? That was sick. Cutie? Who appreciated that snipe on the top turret? Come on. Someone tell me that was sick. Well, you're just the kind of person that would, I feel like that is the kind of thing that you're, pretty good at understanding. We're not getting that major. Missiles and not a super? Yeah. It's, using the specific ammo against Dre is always an interesting one. Because it's very important what ammo you use in a lot of situations. I think we definitely go up. Because it might even lead us to a new zone, but also the map is up, so. Okay. I am going to do something potentially weird. Which is I'm gonna check this top middle door first. I want to say that the middle door tends to be a transition, so this might take me to criteria straight up. What? Oh. Did not expect that. I think top left of Aqueduct and middle of Everest tend to be transitions very often. So if I could spike a criteria entrance there, I would take it. But bro, why are all these caution doors here? Okay. Oh, I was thinking about this. I was literally thinking about this. That was really weird. You know, with this beam combo, I probably should face left. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1. Amphitheater, and I was kind of thinking like, should I be worried at all that my health is low? And I'm like, the only thing that like possibly could be a problem is Ridley, but like even that should be fine. And then of course, that's what happens. It's crazy. Okay. I saved a super because there's like a world where I would get locked out by a super door and not get any drops or get health bombed, so I had to be like extra careful. If I get like double super doored, then I was gonna just take the L, but What up, the king? This purple dragon is like Barney if he's sus. Ridley and Barney both end with EY. Coincidence? I think not. I got all ammo there. Yo, wasn't that kind of sick? Matt Rando is cool. You do all sorts of cool tech. I feel like my route is pretty perfect so far. Huh. Oh. If I lose, then respect, I guess. If I lose, maybe it is because of Meridia skip. Be a little kind of illegal. But if I lose by like a little bit to Oates, then I think he just moved faster than me. What? Uh-oh. Never mind. I could lose. I didn't even see the wreck ship location. Okay, hold on. I actually do lose to a route. It's a little bit of a cheesy route, obviously. If you blind wreck ship, very possible. I think there is a chance it could happen.
Nice throw.
I didn't even realize. So we didn't have the map at that time, so you'd have to like walk away from the map. Ooh, that would be kind of a dirty cheese. I don't think it would save a crazy amount of time, but it would save time. No, it saves time. Ooh, that's kind of an illegal victory. Ooh, if you spike those, that is a little dirty. I almost actually went to the left door for the idea of finding criteria. Oh, if you find wreck ship, that's a nice, that's a sick dub. Oh, I think people could enter this door. I'm gonna grab this. I think people will just, there's gonna be definitely people that just kind of check this, like, or the hole randomly just cuz. Oh, that's gonna be a big dub. Okay, I do have to take the save then. I did check the middle top door, so that did lose some time, so I have to think about that. Yeah, if you check if someone beats me by like 2 minutes, I'm gonna assume they found wreck ship. Chumpy. Oh! Chumpy, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Yeah, we are within 2 points. Although, one of the weekly didn't get recorded. I'm gonna be down by Oats by like 20 points, 30 points or something. Is this faster? I think this is actually worth doing because this looks similarly. This looks slightly slower, but you get a major, and we do need beam. So I think this is better. I also need to check this X. Oh, baby. I think most people would do that. Blinding wreck ship though, would be really good here. Would be pretty sick. I know, right? The second super being here is kind of funny. I think he blinded wreck ship. That is a fast finish. Maybe his early game was just really fast? Holy cow, he's cooking.
Bronze medal. Yeah, that fits.
I think he blinded it. I actually think he blinded the wreck ship. Oh, not this way. Ah. I think I'm getting second. I mean, I guess I could lose the pause time, but I feel like I play this pretty solidly otherwise.
No, no, no. Wrong way.
It's funny how Oats keeps winning. Oats has been winning a lot because he goes away from the map. He yelled at Techno one time about it, and then he won like 3 races because of it. Speaking of Techno. Okay, 26 plus 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I am on a Super NT. Some would call that emulator, but it's like a physical device. Okay, I think I know what happened with Oats and Techno. I think both blinded Rex Ship. Pretty sure. How do I get back? I can play my hitbox on an original SNES. It has a SNES cable. Yeah, technically it's an emulator, but this was the pillars, right? Window mode, thanks for the tier 1. I know Oats is preparing his defense right now. He's preparing the defense. Okay, I'll load to the bottom. Nitro should be right next to me. He might finish.
Ooh, nice bronze medal.
We should be neck and neck. I think I'm the... if I get third, I think I'm the first that did not blind Rex Ship.
Oh, you want a bronze medal.
Okay.
Nice shot.
You earned a bronze medal.
All right. I hope he prepped his defense. Nitro's right behind me. I thought so. He's right here.
You earned a bronze medal.
Yeah, because we had the exact same round. All right, we're calling Nitro and we're calling Oats, because I wanna make sure we 2v1 Oats here. We're gonna 2v1 him. We're gonna 2v1. He's smiling. I got a stream open. He's smiling already. We're gonna 2v1, 2v1, 2v1. It's telling when Oats and Techno get second. Very telling. Very telling. Very telling. All right, invite Yo, hey, what's up, man? How you doing, dude?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man, how you doing? Yo, you and Techno got first and second, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
All right, let me get Nitro in here real quick. Yo, Nitro.
in here?
Hey, Nitro, how you doing, man?
You know, I can't even complain, unfortunately, because I like completely clown routed.
You clown routed? How?
I clown routed. So
How? How can you clown route?
okay, so first of all, I'm just gonna assume that Oats and
Did Rex
Techno
Ship.
did Rex Ship.
Yeah,
first.
they must have.
Okay,
There's
so
no other explanation. Yeah.
I also
Unless they
did
skip
that.
Iridia, technically.
No,
I-
Nitro also did it.
I
Listen
also
to
did
me.
it. However, I clowned it way harder. I fully blinded like way bottom left in Torian, and it took like several minutes. It was extremely bad. I hit like a crazy long dead end.
Eddie thought that this was going to be a 1v2, me versus
It's a 1v1
you, and I know you're on my
It's a
side,
1v1
Nitro,
v1 now.
because it's 2026. It's
Oh my god.
No,
Season
it is
5.
still. It actually is a 1v2 because Oates is right. Like the difference between me and Oates is that I went in the left door first, whereas he went in the up door first. I imagine. But like I think trying to.
You know what's
blind
crazy?
Left. Is
I
better than-
I checked the middle top door for the same reason. I couldn't justify checking the left doors. I checked the middle top
that left
door.
door is like so in my mind I go left is like a caveman. I don't know. I just go left is further away. Left equals further away. So I'm just like checking the furthest away from where I currently am. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I went up because the highest tile I think was the map tile. So up I thought was a reasonable, the same idea, right? To blind criteria,
I
as
think
such, right?
I
So I thought up was
straight up just
good, but
messed up.
after up I was like, I'm not going left though. I thought about it, I'm like, I'm not going left. So I went right, obviously,
Yeah.
you know.
It's like I checked left first, and it was like a shaft down left, and my caveman brain was just too enticed because the map was so far top right. I was like, oh, but what if I just go all the way bottom left? Wouldn't that be so good?
Wait, why would you go bottom left when you're looking for a wrecked ship?
Yeah, because it can go back up, you know.
Oh,
I mean, it can, but why would you do the thing that's less likely?
Because I was already going that way. It was like I was clowning. Okay,
Okay.
I was trying something. It didn't work.
So yeah, I checked top left immediately because let's be honest, if we do an analysis of the seeds, there's often a connection in like the left or the top of Torian or Everest.
I think the middle
think
top
that's-
actually is very often.
good.
The middle top
Yeah.
is.
So,
I don't know
mean,
about the top
middle
left.
top. If you check the middle top, you instantly dead end and Mickey Mouse. Like
Yeah.
literally in 1 second. You just turn around and go left, right?
I can respect what Techno said there.
What did
It looks
Techno
like
say?
it looks like he was like about to die and he didn't want to do amphitheater. That's reasonable.
So
Then he's,
here's
like,
why I
desperate.
don't like so I don't like going to the right to find a new zone. If we're looking for new zones,
Oh, I'm not going to the
it
right. to
doesn't
find a
make
new
sense
zone.
to me to go to the right.
What? Huh? In Turian?
Yes.
Well,
why would you go
going
top
for-
right?
You'd be going for the map.
For the map, and then maybe you run into a new zone along the way.
No, if you're looking for a new zone and
No, I-
your objective my objective is I need to find a new zone. And we have a layout of the map. Let's pretend that we don't have any of this information. We see a save, we see a save, we see this, and the map is way over there. You can have a mental picture of what Torian looks like. I'm not about to just go and start blinding all of this through door after door after door after door after door when I'm in a potential connector like Everest. We know what Torian looks like. It has to connect in between the map. Why would I run 85 tiles to the right when I'm looking for a new zone? When I entered, I said, all I'm looking for is a new zone here.
Yep.
And I know
yeah,
that
I
Torian
100%
branches off
agree.
right.
I think this
Correct.
is. I think I 100% agree. I think in most cases it's like pretty arguable. You know, just go to the map. But in this case, it's like so obscenely far. That
And
doing
we're playing
anything
depth.
else
I mean,
just, like,
we know there's zones that are laying above us. That's it.
Yeah. Also, real quick,
I-
I need both of you to open my stream and just appreciate this dead end that I hit. Because
Okay,
it's
why?
kind of
Oh my
absurd.
God, that is. You could have
This-
actually like been competitive. I feel like if you didn't do
no,
that, what the hell?
It's like literally like 4 or 5 minutes. This zone, the sheer size of this zone is like unreasonable. This has got to be like the largest zone that's ever been rolled. Like actually, like it's kind of insane.
I feel like I'm the only sane person here.
It's Leodox
Eddie.
plus Lava Dive plus Wasteland.
What is going on? That's crazy, Nitro. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
you wouldn't do this, Eddie. It looks good.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's like not even Nevdi would do that.
Oh my god.
Is Nevdi the bar? Oh no, I've stooped too low.
Oh my
No.
god.
Yeah. I'm not even in the call. Come
Oh,
on.
hey, Nevd. No, you Nevd, come on. You'd be down here too. Let's be real.
Okay, how many of you killed Croc?
I didn't. No, you. I bet
I
you thought
don't believe I did.
but I didn't.
I think
No.
I was thinking you would, Nitro. Yeah.
I was also thinking I would, but I decided it was not likely enough to be good.
I can't remember.
I don't think
Where
I
was it
beat
again?
Techno if I kill Croc. Or maybe it's close.
Where was Croc again? I can't remember. Meridia?
Right next to Dragon.
So the funny part is, if Dragon was like after Croc or something,
Right.
then maybe, because Plasma's value is Plasma's the only thing I'm looking for, and its value is diminished
Star.
because we have to kill Dragon to get to it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh man, killing Croc there is insane. I think.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
so
no
if
way.
we
No way.
if we didn't have to kill
no way.
Dragon to get there, then I would maybe do it because Plasma's value is increased.
I wouldn't do it. Period. I think it's too much. Our beam was like, it's not like we had like just Spazer or something, right? We had charge.
It's not the worst, but like
No way.
Plasma is arguably going to save you time, even with the
Yeah.
Croc fight. I think.
I won't say it actually, but yeah, just don't look at my tracker. I may have skipped Spazer, just out of sheer ego.
Wait,
Where
where
is
was
it?
Spazer?
It's just like in Bubble Mountain.
Where is it? Oh, I'm playing with clowns. What's
It was
going
like,
on?
yeah, no, this was a clown seed. You know?
It's not a clown seed. It's a clown player.
Hey, hang on.
I don't think I ever
basically-
kill Croc there. No, I think there's no chance I'd kill Croc there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no matter what.
I did snail clip. Yes, hats. We all snail clip. You
Yeah,
basically
oh,
just
yeah.
have to commit to the snail clip.
Oh wow, that would be so bad if you don't, huh? Yeah, it would.
It is really bad if you don't snail
Yeah,
clip.
I don't
honestly.
see how it. If I somehow didn't snail clip, I would peek the item. Probably
Oh,
takes
true.
1 second.
Yeah. You would at least peek the item.
Yeah. It would take like a second. But I would never peek the end because I would always snail clip. So
Yeah.
oh, I didn't get the major in Norfair either. The ocean major.
I
You got the
got-
ocean major, but you skipped the Spazer. What the?
Yes.
Okay, so how many
No,
of you?
I saw that it was Spazer. I just didn't pick it up.
How many of you took the good route to Fantoon? I went all the way left through
I went
Three
all the way left.
Musketeers.
Yep.
At the
No,
bottom.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was actually I did drop down to Fantoon right away, which was good, but I didn't know if I was soft locked or not, so I was kind of just praying, and it worked.
That actually is nice. At first, I thought
Yeah,
it was
you-
fine, but
yeah.
it's.
I did.
It could have been
save.
really good. It could have been really good, but yeah.
Yeah, like I did save before dropping down, but if I had to reset, I still would have had to like reset Fantoon kill, which would be no good. But
Yeah.
just
No, I was just worried that I was gonna get toast because all of a sudden, oh yeah, everyone went to the right.
No.
And then I was gonna be
Nitro.
kind of
I think that's a
upset, but-
little slightly illegal.
is it? I don't think so. I think like
I don't think
once-
so. It's close enough
it's-
to the bottom right to where.
I'm surprised.
But yeah,
I'm surprised you don't check for it. You know what I mean?
It's because
I guess
I clip
so-
through and then go left. I just don't want. I'm not gonna break the tunnel, right?
Flip through and then go left.
Yeah. So then I'm just gonna keep. going
Oh,
from
you
there.
never even went down. Interesting. No, yeah, I went down straight away.
Yeah, because
See
I
how
clip.
that
I don't
works.
want to break the tunnel if I don't have to, right? So I just I clip through and then.
Why though? I always break the tunnel like as I'm clipping because like you pretty much always have to come back the way you came.
You might reset. Like, so what's the point? There's no difference other than like it might ruin your
Oh.
route, right? There's literally no reason to, right? Like, there's no. Why would you just
Oh,
always
I
break
didn't-
the tube?
Oh, I actually didn't even go that way. I went down the sand pit. I forgot.
Oh, you just
you went down that sandpit first.
Yeah.
there.
which one? The left one?
Yeah.
Oh, and then you just broke the tube. Why don't you just take the left door?
I'm going down. The map's down.
Okay.
Okay, so if you do actually go in the
Fair.
bottom right,
Fine.
you have to commit to it for sure. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It feels it's nerve wracking.
Yeah.
You save and then
this
commit.
This makes sense now.
Oh, but it's probably the broken save, isn't it? No, it's not. We saw it somewhere else. Yeah, it's not. It's not. I think the broken save was. Oh,
I think it's the one in main shaft because I think I saw the other ones.
Oh no, toaster. Don't.
not
Oh,
sure.
toaster got cooked. Oh no. You had to jinx it, Techno.
What happened?
They were just like synced up, but then Toaster died to Ridley.
Oh.
Oh, I was laughing because I went through amphitheater with like 170 HP. And I was like, should I be nervous about this? Because I actually saw amphitheater, I backed out, and I thought about it for a second. I'm like, what's gonna really be a problem? I'm like, the only thing that could be like maybe a slight problem is Ridley. And I just laughed when I walked in the door. And I'm like, all right, I can do this. So
Eddie,
Yeah.
can you? What does Torian map actually look like?
it's a straight path. It's still kind of slow though. It's baby into that into a few rooms, but it's still it's pretty far still. It's not like the
Where
worst, but it's far.
is-
Yeah, take a Nitro screen off. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because like, where is criteria in this seed? I'm wondering, do you do criteria?
Yeah, I do. I have to.
You do.
And it's funny because I cycle through and I have trouble finding wreck ship because I don't see a zone behind like empty tiles, so it's like kind of trouble.
You go to criteria though.
I have to. Yeah, I have to. It's not the worst. It's just a few quick
Oh,
rooms.
that's
that's
free.
nothing.
It is free, but the massive time loss here is the fact that I have to, from the map, I have to revert then walk it back through these slow rooms. Right? It's pretty bad.
It actually doesn't look. I guess the big loss is that you don't have plasma for Ridley. That's like actually the real difference because it's actually not that much traversal.
Yeah, I have to do like an 80 shot fight.
Yeah,
85
it's,
shot
It's mainly
fight.
just Ridley. That's the problem. Yeah.
Wait, where was X-Ray again?
think I'm fine with my play. I like checking the middle top. I don't think I'd check the left doors. That's how I feel about this.
I would disagree because I think not only because you're looking for a new zone, but also because like the ammo and beam was just not good. That I also don't mind just like checking dead ends for items.
I don't.
Yeah, I
don't
feel
know,
like
man.
both.
I don't
It
like
depends.
it.
Since I didn't lose, I agree with Nitro here. Yeah.
I started laughing once when you finished, and then Techno was second. I started cracking up. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's again. He went away from the map,
Yeah.
and then Techno got second.
Well, it's because in this situation we're using our brains, Eddie.
It's just the irony is funny. The fact that you called him out is the funny part ever.
Eddie, there's nuance. There's so many different variables. In
Yeah,
play
I
every
guess
single
who
rando.
also has nuance? Techno had nuance, and you yelled at him.
Yeah, okay, but I also admit that I'm wrong.
You
know?
didn't admit that you were wrong.
I did. You left.
No, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway,
Eddie, I think it's time
take
that
it.
you just pack it up for the night, pal.
no. Well,
You've taken a
I
beating.
have to pack it up.
Yep.
You
You wanted to do this extra race, and this is what you
I
get.
want to do more races, but I don't have time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. But what I will say is I stand by my decisions. I do stand by my decisions. So there's that.
And
You made a good decision.
I
Just-
stand by my decision. I don't think there's anything weird
Oh my
about.
god.
I think
know.
all three of us made perfectly sound decisions, and it just only worked out one way.
Okay. No, not all three of us are the same here,
Really?
Nitro.
I think so.
Okay, let's look at your Torian map one more time.
Okay, but imagine if instead of it being the X-ray room, it was Ridley down there.
Okay, yeah, but imagine finding wreck
imagine.
ship all the way down here. Somehow, how many elevators would have to go up into the
How
sky?
do I
to-
only win by
be
13
higher
seconds when somebody
tile,
does this?
you know?
What's going on? How is this fair? How do I win by 13 seconds when someone does this?
That's a good
Insane.
question.
Insane.
It's okay, Eddie. I wonder if anyone goes for. Oh, Sponge goes for those items at Mama Turtle or near Mama Turtle. I know he's salivating when he sees those.
You
I wonder what those
I
items
wonder if
are.
Anybody blinded those? You could
You
just
absolutely- you
find
Into
could.
them, he said.
fairly reasonably.
Oh, you totally could. I think that's totally reasonable, right? You just try to get to the map.
Oh, Sponge
Yeah.
did.
I just
that
took
makes
the up
Especially when you
door.
see the elevator going up. Yes.
Yeah, I just took the up door. You could take the right door. I could see that. You definitely once you go right, you're getting those majors, 100%. Absolutely.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty unlucky that those aren't plasma. That would have actually been pretty good for those people.
Yeah, I was contemplating on grabbing some majors earlier. Wasn't there other majors?
It's pretty much just Croc. Well, there was. Did you check the one in Meridia, Oats? I peeked it from the bottom. It
Oh,
was just your
I did
attack.
peek it, then I reverted
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, everyone
I
that's in
reverted
chat,
back
right?
to-
Everyone that's in chat that was racing, who did wreck ship last? I'm curious. I'm assuming the like Sponge and Mo did wreck ship last year. Yeah.
I think we can see, even though Nitro did wreck ship not last, but Nitro had a unique route. But I feel like everyone else did though.
Yeah. Okay, so it's you two. Yeah. Okay. Reasonable. That's crazy. How does everything keep working out?
Did anybody?
Okay.
Did anybody not do Meridia? Was what I was.
I was wondering that. I think that's just
Yeah.
a little too crazy. Yeah, that's
I
too crazy.
thought so too. I definitely
Yeah.
thought about it.
It
but
seems like a.
suddenly,
It seems like a. You'd have to have like a
It's too
weird
close.
thought process that I
Yeah.
would dislike.
No, the only thought process is I'm risking it all and hoping that Mother Brains and Meridia. That's it, and that we have to explore every other.
Yeah, if
zone,
you're
'cause
playing
it's one
against-
zone versus 3 zones at that point.
Yeah. Well, the other thing you're risking, and I mean, it's not. I don't really consider a real risk. Is if literally everything is in Meridia, then you would have to go back for Dre.
Yeah.
But that's.
But
something
leaving
that-
Meridia's
something
behind
that-
is just a mistake. Like if you're gonna like actually do analysis, it's just
Right.
a mistake.
Am I the only bozo who killed Croc? I think so. Sponge.
Sponge.
Sorry.
Yeah, Sponge.
Sorry, bozo.
It's all right.
Rip bozo. You can't kill Croc there. That's too weak. I think
Well,
that's too
the-
weak.
Sponge.
That's too weak.
So
Right.
That's
With
way too
majors,
weak.
Sponge, the difference we have to think about is at this point in the game, it is literally only plasma that would save time there, and that was
Yes,
And
like
that's
1
the
in
bit.
8
That's
at that
not
point.
even going to always save time. That's the problem.
But
Because
the
I
no,
think
the
it
thing is,
would, but
if-
it
no,
has to.
because you could run into a bunch of supers on the way. You still have more game to play. It's still.
if Dragon,
good.
if Dragon isn't here, then Plasma's value is higher. The fact
That's
that
also
Dragon
true,
is
yeah.
here completely eliminates the value, I think, because you kill Dragon, and then bam, there's a use case for Plasma gone. So then at that point, you have to, because now the only thing that Plasma helps with is Ridley and Mother Brain, but that's not really worth the 2 minutes.
I think it's just you can't, even if you know that it's plasma, I just don't even know if you could do it, right? Because like you totally could just run into 3 more super packs. You could run into the other beams, right? Like it's going
How
to
many shots is
happen.
it? 120 or 100 shots or what
Yeah,
is it?
but plasma is better than 3 super packs though. Like there is like such convenience in not needing to manage ammo with plasma. Like it would definitely, if you knew it was plasma, you should do it. I think like it definitely saves time.
I think that's really tough to calculate. If you
it's
know
hard.
it's plasma, you maybe just have to commit hard and just go for it.
I don't
Because you
like
just
that.
not
it's
collect-
too hard
you
to
just
do the
not
mental
collect
math.
anything at all in the seed.
Yeah.
I don't like my math immediately is I'm thinking 100 shots versus 30 for 2 fights, right? So it's
Yeah, but
maximum.
that's 70. That's like 80
Yeah, and
to
also
90 seconds
Ammo
times 2.
management, which is often just as much.
but then you have to kill Croc. You have to wait for the entire animation. It's
but we
like
have charge.
negating a
It's-
significant amount of it already.
Right. If you want to do that
Right,
math, it's
it's
actually
not-
faster to
right,
kill
right.
Croc. But the problem is, it's like a 1 out of 5 chance it's plasma. At
That's
that
the
point.
biggest
That's not
reason. That
worth
makes
I
it
think
not
was
even
worse
close.
than that. Even I think
Yeah.
it was like 1 in 7.
I'm arguing that even if you know it's plasma, I think it's already close at that point. You know what I mean?
I think if you know it's plasma, you have to do it because it is faster. The Croc fight is faster than the amount of time you save. That is assuming that you don't run into 3 or 4 super packs on the way to Mother Brain and Ridley. That
Yeah,
And there's
and well, there's all the
even outside-
elements like wave space or wave, on top of that. Well, wave is going to benefit not having plasma more than having plasma, right? So like, there's also that aspect, right?
Yeah.
So
There's also like lots of like hidden time saves with getting plasma earlier, in that you save time in ammo management, but you also save time in like reading, because like when you have plasma, you literally don't need anything, which means you're not even
yeah, you don't
for
think
anything
about
else,
X's or
which
anything
saves
like that.
you,
Yeah.
like, traversal time and thinking time and
Yeah.
routing time.
Yeah, the main point is like I do think even with plasma, it's not necessarily you have to think about it for at least a little bit, right? So the fact that even if you know it was exactly the perfect item, you have to think about it. I think you need to think about it, right? Because I would say it's like kind of close. It's not like slam dunk necessarily. You have to think about it, right? Like I think that makes it pretty clear that you can never get that major,
All right, I'm recording the weekly. Boom.
What are the results? What's the damage?
Eddie is done for. I'm 3 behind.
-9. -9 isn't that bad.
That's so
You're double digits behind us, buddy. Yeah. You're cooked.
I'll get it back.
Is it now?
I
Double digits?
literally sacked 2 wins so you guys can catch up, okay? Don't forget that. I sacked 2 wins. I have 2 wins sacked. Don't ever forget that. I got
how
the
much
insurance.
I've sacked for my chat for the entertainment purposes, Eddie? You don't even know. I can't even begin to calculate.
Yeah, okay. Blame it on your chat, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
but Eddie,
crazy.
if you had those more points from the wins, then we would also gain more points from beating you. So, does it really math?
Metro,
out?
after I saw that terrain map, I don't want to hear you say anything, okay?
I-
None of your logic makes sense anymore.
Okay, I will admit this was purposefully illogical. This is definitely not good.
If you ever argue with me again, I'm gonna just screenshot this
No.
terrain map right now. I'm gonna be like, wait, hold on, I have a rebuttal here.
That is crazy. I honestly can't. That's like I feel like you blacked out or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Every decision that you make has justification. That there is no justification.
The justification here was that it was justifiably unjustified. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Fair enough. Yeah.
So it's not a real justification.
It's actually just something about the way that the map is laid out just looks so funny to me.
It is. It's like every possible worst route. It's Leodox into Lava Dive into Wasteland.
Oh god, I need to screenshot this. Okay.
All right. Well, GG's, fellas.
GG.
Yep.
Gee.
It was-
I'll get
it
my
was
points
fun
back
putting
next
you in
time.
5th. Yep.
Oh, okay. All right,
So
all right.
what's going to happen is I'm not going to do races. I'm going to do 100% one day, and you're going to be bullying like 2,000 players, like chipping away like 2
I don't get
points here,
points
3
for
points
that,
there.
all right? I don't get points for that.
You get enough to just, and it boosts your ego too. So like it
What?
juices you up.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Yep.
Is this something you've done recently? Are you projecting? Like,
No.
what's going on here?
Eddie, you're going to start bullying the poor German players that are on at like 8 in the morning.
The poor
aren't you?
German players that had 3,800 points like a few days ago.
Wait, who? What?
I think.
No,
Lopter's
that's
German, right?
Lopter. That's different.
Isn't Lopter German?
I'm
Am I
talking
wrong?
like there's actual like a couple German players I think play pretty early.
There's a few. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
GG's. That was fun. Peace.
Yep. All right. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Everything worked out for them today. That's crazy. I felt good about this one too. I was just like, nobody just like goes left here and spikes the wreck ship, right? Oh, it says finished. Like, all right, I see it. I get it. Okay. Anyway, that was fun. I'm happy with how I played today. I think the results didn't work out like I'd wanted to, but I think I played well. But I don't really sweat that because that's just how randomizer is. But it is more funny to crash out. Like I said, I'll make it back next time. I might be under 3,400 now. It's time for me to actually crash out. All right. Entertaining day. I think the races were pretty fun. This is an interesting spot where a lot of these like kind of small decisions that it's like debatable whether one's good or bad, right? It turns out like it just so happens that in these races, those small decisions were the decisions that resulted in you winning or losing, right? And that's just what Rando is. The important part is to remember that in the grand scheme of things, those decisions will not determine if someone's better or worse in the grand scheme. It's just like a very small decision, right? So it's like, you know, one day like all my choices are going to work out, one day their choices are going to work out. So if you think one is better, you got to stick with your guns, right? All right. That was fun. Well played by everybody. GG, I'm rating Emmett. Here's the raid message. Emmett vacation arrive. Peace out, friends. I love you all. I will see you all probably Tuesday. Okay, probably Tuesday. Peace, peace, peace. Bye, bye, bye.